I survived 1,117 days and 99 nights in the forest using these tips, and here's the first one. 99% of players don't know this, but on the first night, you can actually climb onto a deer. Most people think this is impossible, but it really works. On the first night, the deer cannot attack you at all, so you can jump on it, stand on it, and it literally does nothing. It looks funny, it looks stupid, and that's why it's perfect. You can take a screenshot, send it to your friend, and they will be shocked because it looks completely fake. This tip was sent to me by one of my subscribers, and I honestly didn't believe it at first, so I tested it myself. In water, the deer can't reach you at all, and while testing this, I found something even better. Under these wooden planks, there is a hidden spot that almost nobody notices. If you stand here and spam jump, you can glitch inside, and once you're in, nothing can touch you. Not the deer, not wolves, nothing. You can even kill wolves from this spot, and they literally can't do anything to you. This can save your run very early. Now listen carefully, because this next tip saves lives. If your teammate died, or you urgently need bandages, you are not done. You can actually get bandages from lava. Yes, from lava. Most players never think about this. All you need is a fishing rod. Just walk up to a small lava pool, use the rod, and boom, you have a bandage. This can literally save your entire run. The next tip I discovered completely by accident, and once you know it, you will use it all the time. When your map is not fully unlocked, you can look through certain textures and see what's waiting for you ahead. Enemies, paths, loot spots, all of it. This lets you plan your movement early while most players are running blind. Now here's something that sounds fake, but it's real. Did you know you can kill the trader's horse? Yes, you heard that right. The horse has a lot of HP, way more than you expect, but if you kill it, it only drops regular stakes. Nothing special, so if you feel bad for the horse, don't kill it. It's absolutely not worth it. In the winter biome, there is a small house like this, and this spot is completely broken. You can glitch yourself halfway into a wardrobe by jumping here, then here, and spamming jump. Boom, you're half inside the closet. It looks funny, but the important part is that nothing can touch you. You can survive the entire night here safely. And here's something most players don't even realize. Inside this house, you don't take cold damage at all. If you spawn near the winter biome, you should do this immediately. Kill rabbits and get 2 bunny feet. You can trade them for earmuffs in this building. And once you have them, the cold barely matters. This is extremely important if you want to explore the winter biome early, because early exploration gives you a huge advantage. If you don't know which biome you have, here's an easy way to find out at the very start of the game. Go to the missing kids board and look behind it. There will be a poster. If you see a ram, you have the lava biome. If you see an owl, you have the winter biome. Another thing many players don't know is that in the winter biome, all chests are frozen in ice. You can't just open them. You have to break the ice first, which takes some time, and only then can you loot the chest. Now this next tip is huge for early game progression. If you want to upgrade your campfire fast, subscribe to the channel and like this video if you want 1,000 diamonds. Go to the lava biome if you have one. There is fuel everywhere, and you can level up the campfire very quickly. If you are in a normal biome, go closer to the edge of the map, because that's where the best fuel spawns. On the first 3 campfire levels, don't waste time chopping trees. Use coal instead. Coal is everywhere on the map, it's much faster, and it saves a lot of time. After that, loot the edge of the map for even more resources. Now this is extremely important for surviving nights. If it's already night, you can still move a short distance away from your campfire. Just don't go too far. If you stay close enough, the deer will not come. And this is something a lot of players misunderstand. As long as you don't go too far from your campfire, you are actually safe. This lets you farm wood, craft items, or do other useful things during the night without instantly dying, and using nights efficiently like this makes a huge difference over a long run. Another huge beginner mistake that almost everyone makes is mining iron early game. Don't do it. Iron feels important, but at the start, it's actually a trap. You don't need iron early, it slows you down, and it wastes time that should be spent upgrading your campfire. Campfire levels matter way more than iron in the beginning, so always focus on that first. Now this next tip is pure pro play, and most casual players never think about it. If you want to get a good sack very early, kill rabbits, get a bunny foot, and save it. Do not waste it. When the pelt trader arrives, trade it immediately, and that's it. You have a good sack without running across the entire map and risking death. Pro players do this every single run because it's fast, safe, and consistent. You can also kill a wolf early, get its pelt, and trade it for a spear, which is one of the best early game weapons. Having a spear this early makes fighting enemies much easier and gives you a big advantage compared to players who are still using basic tools. Here's a funny tip most players don't know about at all. If you have a hammer, you can steal toilets from bathrooms and bring them back to your base just to troll your friends. It doesn't really help gameplay, but the reactions are worth it. Your friends will be completely confused when they see a toilet sitting at the camp. Another very important tip that actually affects your survival is to always craft a sundial early. It costs only 5 scrap, which is basically nothing, but it gives you huge value. You can see exactly how much time is left before night or day, and this helps you plan everything properly instead of guessing and getting caught outside at night. If you spawn in the lava biome, farming wood is very easy if you know this trick. Look for small houses because chairs always spawn inside them. Take the chairs and recycle them at the workbench. They give a surprising amount of wood, and this is much faster than chopping trees early on. In the lava biome, there are many safe spots where you can survive the night if you know where to look. For example, this tree in the middle of lava, you can climb it easily and nothing can reach you there. If you clear the cultist towers, you can also survive the night on top safely because wolves will only spawn below you and can't climb up. There is also a spot near the volcano where you can kill the cultist on top, repeat these movements, and survive the entire night without any danger. Knowing these spots is extremely important and can save your run multiple times. If you're hungry in the lava biome, you don't need to panic, you can kill scorpions. Each scorpion drops 1 morsel. It's not a lot of food, but they are very easy to kill, and there are many of them. So food won't be a big problem if you use this. Another useful tip that many players ignore is that you can throw cultist bodies into the campfire. They don't give much fuel, but if you're just a little short of upgrading the campfire, this can save you and prevent the fire from going out. There's also a special place on the map where cultists make sacrifices. If you clear it, you can use the bodies of cultists, wolves, and alpha wolves to upgrade your campfire very quickly. Never skip this place if you find it. Did you know that a ruby chest can spawn literally anywhere on the map? Graveyards, random locations, places you wouldn't expect, so always look carefully and don't tunnel vision, because missing a ruby chest can cost you a huge advantage. This next tip I learned directly from a pro player, and it's extremely important for late game weapons. If you want the infernal sword, find the volcano, go inside, and throw cultist bodies into it. Not one body, many bodies. After enough sacrifices, you can get the infernal sword or even the infernal crossbow, which are some of the strongest weapons in the game. One more warning that can save your life: those eyes you see in the lava biome are scorpions. If you see them, be careful. Sometimes it's much smarter to go around instead of fighting, especially early game when you're weak. There are also small green houses on the map where ammo and weapons spawn. A lot of players run past them, but you should never skip them. You can even survive the night inside by climbing onto the shelf because nothing can reach you there. Another extremely important spot shared with me by a pro player is this tree. I knew about it before but didn't really use it until I realized how many of these trees actually exist on the map. You can survive almost every night on them without even going back to the campfire, which saves time and keeps you safe. Early game tip: if you see dark towers, go there immediately. A chest always spawns inside, so you can get early loot very fast and gain an advantage before other players do. Another important warning that saves many runs: don't go into caves early game. You don't need to. Loot properly first, prepare well, and bring a lot of food, because surviving inside caves without food is almost impossible, and many players die there for no reason. And finally, at campfire level 0, always look for trees standing close together so you can chop 2 at once. This saves time, uses less stamina, and lets you upgrade the campfire much faster than doing it the slow way. Subscribe to the channel if you want 1000 diamonds, leave a comment with your own tip, and maybe it will be featured in the next video. Good luck and see you next time.